Hello everyone, I am FTA.
I'm Mikono-san.
And I am Chajan.
And we're back.
Okay, Tentomon.
And we are back for the final main world for Crash Bandicoot 3. Warps! Thank you for destroying Audacity in our listeners' ears with that one. Look at that, it's solid blue on Audacity. You dick. So I think this is... So we got, okay, so we have here, platforming section.
Future level racer.
Racer, which someone else may have to do that level.
Platformer.
Biplane.
Biplane.
And
Platformer.
that one is actually not a bad level for being the
last
final. Yeah.
I'm gonna leave the motorcycle level for last, and TJ, you may have to take over for that one.
Alright.
Oh, sure, TJ can do it. I can't.
You said you haven't played this one yet.
Yeah, I have.
You said you hadn't finished your learning to the PlayStation thing for it.
Yeah, I have all the game footage done. I just gotta write and record.
Well, maybe you can do it then.
This guy over here telling you how to run Mikono's fan the channel.
I like how you slipped in the Rodney Dangerfield there. Because there's no respect.
No respect over here. Telling you how to run your own channel. No respect.
It's like a mixture of Rodney Dangerfield and Barney Rubble.
Hey, Fred. No respect around here. Hey, telling you how to run your own channel, Fred.
Burn!
Bang!
Oh, gee, what should you hit on that
How
guy?
it moons you.
Oh yeah, I have the
That's a total Spyro thing to do. Oh yeah, hey. Now you can.
What button do I? What button is it? Yay! Success? Question mark.
That was so delayed.
This is the worst weapon ever.
Does Jak and Daxter have anything like that? Like, did they reuse this thing at all?
Oh, they have
concept?
they have weapons okay, so the first one is pretty much
A standard platform.
it's just a standard like Crash Bandicoot game. You literally spin.
Kinda. It's a Crash Bandicoot game with it's open world. Yeah.
Okay.
That was the one they wanted the whole game world to like not have any loading, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it worked. It was really good.
I like Jak one's okay.
It's a great game.
I don't know. I was not interested in it.
You're a heartful bastard.
The second the Jak 2 and Jak 3 I like a lot.
Because they're edgy and they swear.
But Jak and Daxter I was like, eh.
They swear?
Yeah,
and
they
Jak
swear.
2
Oh,
they do.
I've got a lot to learn.
You got a lot to learn about loving Jak and Daxter.
So yeah, Jak 1
That's pretty
is pretty much standard like Crash Bandicoot. You're just using like your spin or your I think he had a punch.
I think he like swung Daxter around and he had like a Mario ground pound.
Yeah.
So then 2 added weapons and 3 added vehicles?
Yes.
There's
No, there was vehicles in 2. There was.
Well, technically there are vehicles in 1. They just like only use them like twice. There are vehicles that the speed of the thing over the lava in 1.
Because each game had a different kind of focus then.
I think 2 set the tone for the latter 2 games, and then 3 it just expanded on it because it added another form, and
And then there's always the Lost Frontier.
yeah.
See, I haven't played through. I had the HD collection, but I haven't played through yet. I had 1 and 2.
That's the only one I needed to buy.
The HD collection for Jak and Daxter.
Yeah, I have Ratchet and Clank and Sly Cooper.
I want to get Ratchet and Clank, but I never
And I
played
need,
Sly. And I don't care.
I need to buy the I need to buy the Ratchet and Clank Future ones, and I've already bought Sly 4. So.
Gareth, based on the little bit I've played, I think you'd actually like Sly.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, well maybe I'll buy it.
Or just bring it over.
Okay. And that History of Naughty Dog art book.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll need to play Jak and Daxter, but I still feel like Uncharted is my favorite thing they've made.
Have they released those yet? Any like complete collection?
That's
Really?
coming out in October.
What for PS3 or PS4?
PS4.
Ooh.
You think Uncharted outranks Crash Bandicoot?
I like it more.
Oh, okay.
I had some issues with it, but I'm waiting to see if the collection fixes some of those issues.
Like what?
Uncharted 1, being a near-launch PS1 game, has to use 6-axis for
PS1?
grenade throwing. Sorry, near-launch PS3 game has to use 6-axis for grenade throwing, where in the other games it's just button presses like it should be. they're really polishing up the graphics. Like Uncharted 2 looks like a PS4 game now,
Oh, cool.
despite that being like a 2009 game. Like, and there's little niggles, and I feel like sometimes there's too much combat, like 10 minutes of gunplay. So I'm hoping they tone that down some.
I like how you can use the Woompers to shoot Woompers. What is kind of cool is that in this game you do have unlimited ammo with these. Like it doesn't take them out of your fruit collection.
That's pretty neat. You're gonna shoot that box. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, kicked its ass.
Came, we saw.
We kicked its ass.
I think for me it's just the characters in Uncharted I like a lot.
What, Nathan Drake?
Yeah, him and Elena and
Nathan Drake
Nathan Drake and the old guy.
Nathan
and
Drake.
Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
and Knuckles,
And Knuckles.
West Virginia, and Bubbles.
I don't get it.
You wouldn't, because you come from West Virginia.
Oh shoot!
Oh shoot!
Technically, I do drive from there, yeah.
That's where you hail.
Well, hail.
Shoot! Shoot!
I will say probably my favorite levels in this game are the future ones.
I'm trying to think. They're okay. I don't like.
I think the aesthetic. I think they have the best aesthetic in the game.
They remind
The,
me too much of a level in 2 I had issue with. Because it was also a future aesthetic.
The only things I don't like about the future levels is that they have too much of the 2D section.
That's pretty fair.
Classic fat Sonic fan. That's fine.
Classic fat Sonic. Yeah, I like my Sonic's fat. That was very rude of Knuckles and Generations to call Sonic fat.
Hey, did you gain weight?
Okay, that's fine. I don't care. I care
See,
on
now,
this.
now you just had to point in the game and go, what the? That wasn't my fault. Stupid game.
Right, yeah, this is the IGN review for Crash Bandicoot 3. What's going on here?
That's
See that? Not the game's fault.
How was I supposed to know that would hurt me?
Bug dodging mechanics.
What fucking mechanic?
I like the medieval levels, but that's probably just because the first level in the game is like that. Shia.
Christ, he's gonna use this the whole time.
They gave it to me, alright? I'm gonna use it.
I feel like while I like the variety in this game more,
2's a better game.
when I do think of levels, I do like the ones in 2 more, just from memory.
Oh,
2,
yeah.
2's a better game. I'll say that right off the bat.
Yeah.
It's a better game.
I'll agree with that.
I have to get it, alright?
I just think this one is the best to play, so I feel a little conflicted. Like, it feels the best to play, I should say. Control-wise.
You don't think they all feel the same?
No, 2 and 3 are definitely feel a bit different from 1.
That's fair.
And 2 or 3, there's something really subtle.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he runs a little faster, for 1.
What, in 3?
Yeah. I don't know. I am not good at this stuff. No professional.
To be fair, we should say we just spent the last few hours drinking and watching The Room, so we might be in the best state of mind to talk about Crash Bandicoot.
It was my 14th time,
Ugh.
I think.
You're not my fucking Bandicoot!
I know at least 4 or 5 of those have been with you.
I'm surprised it's not more, honestly.
That's a good point. I was thinking after I said that, I'm like, that's kind of low.
Because we watched it once with TJ's birthday, once with Jonathan, once with
No,
Kerry,
it was
once
his
with
birthday.
once with Kerry's parents, and they walked out after 5 minutes.
What Carrie's dad say?
So like, life's too short for this. they like walked out the house. You are my rose, you are my... I think it was during sex scene number 2. They walked out.
They're like, okay, there's one sex scene, we get it. We understand. And the second one happened. Like, oh no.
Oh my god. Do you think this?
Do you think the this?
Do you think the Wumpa Fruit rocket launcher, once you get it in the game, so like all of the other power ups, all of the other power ups are an extension of Crash's powers to begin with. You know, he can jump higher, he can spin faster, he can do a double belly flop. Okay. But like
yeah, okay.
okay. But the rocket launcher is just like
an evolution of the engine boss fight from Crash
No,
2,
well, to me
where he
it-
shot them out his ass instead.
Well, to me, it always feels like it's like it'd be like if you were playing a Mega Man game and they walked
Jesus
off the.
Christ.
It'd be like if you were playing a Mega Man game and they just gave you the ability to fly halfway through the game. That kind of takes away some of the challenge.
They did that in Mega Man 6.
No, but he can't fly forever.
I can probably beat that one then.
5's the easiest. Start with 5.
No, 6 is the easiest.
5's the easiest. It's a well-known fact. 5 is the easiest.
No, it's not.
They purposely made it easiest.
No. dude.
Yes. You just if seriously if Mega Man 5 is harder to you than 6, you suck.
6 is the easiest game.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Although according to Kenji and Afune, 1's the easiest. No.
Johnny's review said that he thinks 6 is the easiest.
Oh, okay.
I was just saying.
All right.
So now Johnny's being used against them. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Who are you gonna listen to? Kenji Inafune or Johnny?
Say his name again, please, one more time.
Inafune.
Phenomena.
Sure. Inafune, you idiot.
Nafune.
People say both.
No, they don't.
Yes,
Yeah.
they do!
They're wrong people pronounce it the way you do. He pronounces it Inafune, and I'm pretty sure he knows how to pronounce his own fucking name.
I don't think he gets to make that call.
Nafune. Oh my god. Oh, what did you hit Genie for?
It's like Aladdin. Oh, God. Yeah, okay. I could use those Wumpa fruits. See, there's something nice about, it's something we talked about in an earlier part, I think, how, was it, but, no, I think it was about Mega Man. Again, you, watch him walk off the cliff. Oh, he's about to walk off the cliff. That's
Yeah, but he didn't do it.
Yeah. There's something I like about standard Crash Bandicoot. Fair would say maybe not something like the motorbike levels, but like you can this is a game which first timers can pick up. It isn't like a trial by error type thing where if you got basic good gaming skills, which I lack, as you can see there.
Jeez, this is getting painful.
Not as painful as your life in general.
Wah, wah, wah.
I come here to escape that.
I hit you.
This is painful.
Yeah, this is just. Gareth, you're gonna have fucking people on Twitter watching this shit and bitching every day like they do for every other bad YouTuber.
I love that.
I'll show you.
I love that. I shot him in the arse.
Embarrass me on YouTube, will you?
With a Wumpa fruit, and he exploded. Again, this weapon breaks the game. It's funny as shit to use, but it breaks the game.
Good.
Whoa! Wowzers. Okay.
I believe in you. Oh yeah. They must be blowing up right before the boxes. Nice.
Nice.
My wife. Nice.
My mother-in-law, she's nice. Not!
This Sith is Black Knot.
Nice. That was a frame perfect grab.
Pro strats!
Jesus fuck! So the bazooka breaks the game. How come it couldn't save you when he walked up the fucking cliff?
It'd be amazing if you could shoot downwards and then pick you back up.
We need the jetpack back.
I love that I can just use this to make people explode.
That's what a regular bazooka does.
But this one uses fucking fruit. It's literally called a fruit bazooka. Have some fruit, you egg.
He's gone mad with power.
Of course I have. You ever tried going mad without power? It's boring. No one listens to you.
What?
Have you ever tried going mad without power? It's boring. No one listens to you.
What?
That's a line from the Simpsons movie, son.
What? What are you?
My name is Hank Hill.
Hashtag Flaming Claw Passion.
Okay.
Did you skip a level?
No, I'm skipping. I'm saving the motorbike section
that's
for
right.
last.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that? Well, I will not be able to do that. What do I have to do with this one? Oh, I think I actually have to shoot down.
This is one.
That looks like fake Crash.
He's got a demented looking face on him.
Ah! I fly biplanes!
Wow, all those guys missed you. Not bad.
Frustrates.
Man, I was bitching about this level. Watch you ace it.
Maybe not.
Yeah, you gotta shoot the 2 turbines. I found that out the hard way. Turbines probably isn't the correct word.
Engines.
Sure.
Engines.
Propeller holders.
Could you please stop shooting? Okay.
No, I can't.
I asked. Do you think so? Why do you think there's never been a HD Crash collection or Spyro collection?
I think it's some weird thing where you can't make PS1 games HD.
Oh really?
Like, you can't. There's something weird with the programming.
Well, why do you think then that they've never just put them on? You know, like on disc. Because I mean, I'm sure people would buy them.
I was actually surprised that didn't exist when I was looking. Like, I was just looking for those the other day. And I was like, oh, that's not a thing? What the hell?
Hmm.
Like, it was specifically Spyro. I was like, really?
Yeah, because you can.
Really?
They put stuff like Journey and Flower and Flow onto a disc. So it's like, it's not like they won't put downloadable games on.
Yeah.
You know what's weird about that though is that normally they only put those things on a disc if they sell well. It's like, well, should at that point
Did you
everyone's...
just try to do a barrel roll so that you wouldn't get shot at?
It's Star Fox rules. What is the barrel roll for in this game then? If not for that.
Looks.
Memes.
Memes. Just get Neo Cortex's face pops up. Do a barrel roll.
Bandicoot McCloud, do a barrel roll!
Crash, help me! Woo! I thought they had me.
Your carcass is mine.
Hey, Cortex, I'm on your side!
He just gets shot down immediately.
You know what's weird? Like the control for the biplane is probably I think it's the best control for a vehicle.
Maybe I just needed to get used to it more than.
You need to get good, scrub.
Yeah. And again, I am bad at video games.
Well, to be fair, at the moment you are currently learning to love PlayStation.
Yeah, I haven't learned yet. I mean, come on.
Nah, I mean, come on, gamers. What's lunch?
Copenhagen.
Cuba.
Colby, buddy.
Cuba.
Copenhagen? You should get that health on the right to
Boostax.
Boostax.
What is that? You two have just said that over the last like 2 days. What the fuck is that?
So in the video where Chris is promoting FTCR's involvement in the Sonic 3 Knuckles remastered stream, the one where he goes
Copenhagen.
He's going over the features on like what the benefits are.
Because I'm trying to sell people on these fucking mobile ports because they're like, I can't play it with controller. I'm like, if you play it in BlueStacks, you can play it with the controller. And for some reason,
I shouldn't have to download
for some
BlueStacks.
reason, TJ thought I said BooStacks.
No, I didn't. No. That was me saying it the way that I thought I heard it. It wasn't me making fun of you for saying it wrong. Because I thought the program was literally called Boostex. But it's funnier that it's called Boostax. Because that's a better word. So now, that's just the only word I hear in that video. It's just like, wah, wah, wah. Boostax!
Yeah, for some reason.
Copenhagen!
For some,
Wah, 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 wah.
for some reason, TJ rewatches that video.
I don't know why!
It's like, we have the stream on our channel. You can just watch that and
We do?
You have your part of it.
That's not public though. I should make that public.
Yeah, well, I mean, TJ can look at it, though.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Step on a snake and die.
Okay.
Yeah,
He
okay.
did it once.
Do it again. Fuck you, Snake.
Motherfucker,
Can you get the...
Motherfucker, he's just gonna shoot the things with the rocket launcher!
Please stop.
What the fuck?
Thank you for stopping. Why are you... Spin!
Motherfucker.
Like,
He's like fucking 5.
Alright, mate, spill it off.
Why are you purposely gimping yourself with incorrect weapons?
You don't imagine how much time you're going to spend on the fucking boss.
Why are you purposely gimping yourself with incorrect weapons?
Oh man! Oh shit!
Go over and touch Knights. You'll see what I
You
mean.
see what I mean? Knights likes to party. Go over and touch Knights. You see what I mean? Oh, let.
Knights.
Likes to party. Yes, they do. Yes, yes, they do. Yes.
This is very similar to a level in Crash 2.
Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same gimmick.
I will say though, in what would, most of that stream was terrible. The Crash 2 was it Summer Games Done Quick. Is that what it was? Awesome Games Done Quick.
Yeah.
He destroyed that level. Like he knew exactly like every pixel to jump and stuff.
He was pretty good at the game. I think he was just nervous. I was hoping what you were hoping would, and that the explosions would light up the room.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Gee.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, awesome.
You wanted this question. I kind of like that they give you the stress relief in the final level. It's like, just go for it. Here's some boxes to blow up.
My mother's Christian.
Maybe she is, TJ. Maybe she is.
Yeah, you don't know.
Oh, Ed. I thought I still had the power up there. The game live.
Yeah, well, you fucking did.
I mean, would there two?
This is painful.
What?
It's not even doing that bad now.
I know.
I'm doing pretty good at this level. Fuck you, TJ. Were there? I forget. Were there two?
Oh, fuck.
That was from Post Rats. Were there two like darkness levels in Crash 2?
I think there
yeah.
was.
Yeah. I think they were in the last two worlds.
Yeah. Oh. See, that's what I said. I'm almost Christian.
We're not gonna buy it, no matter how many times you try to sell it. He's like those people at the mall that offer free samples. My mother's Christian. My mother's Christian. Only $5.
How's there a free sample? It's $5. What,
No,
are you
it's like-
stupid?
No. There's a Chinese place that's right inside the mall at Tuttle, and there's a woman who stands outside and tries to sell or give you free samples of teriyaki chicken, and
At the food court.
yeah, in the
That's
food
some
court.
good teriyaki chicken.
It is, but whenever you take the free samples, she's like, "You should buy only $5." It's like, no, thank you.
That's what you gotta say.
And then she gives you a mean look,
I'll give you free food.
like, I gave you free food. You fucking owe me.